Hey you guys, Naturally Marked here. How's it going? Just really quick before I get started, my face is breaking out because I've been eating like crap. But anyways, don't nobody care. And then if y'all hear like a kid's toy or whatever going in the background, my husband is keeping my son entertained. So that's what's going on. Welcome back to another Prepoo chit chat video. We are going to jump right into this. I did not wet my hair this time because, oh my gosh, I got a twist in my head. Oh. I thought it was a bug. Oh my goodness. Gonna have to bleep that out. Oh man, that's really moisturized. What time is it? Where did my phone go? So I'm gonna be slapping this in my head because I'm gonna have to make this Prepoo chit chat video really fast. This video is going to be about birth control, Android versus Apple, and marriage no longer work. Which one should I talk about first? Y'all want to see something? Watch this. This is my mane and tail, and I warmed it up. And look. This is my Victoria's Secret. Watch. Boop. Let's see how well this works. Oh, snaps. Look at that. Would you look at that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all, look at that. Roasty. Gosh, it's like really steaming. Birth control. Pretty much. I mean, what I have to say about birth control, the best birth control, if you ain't married, is not having sex. Period. I mean, you know. So that way you don't have to worry about no diseases, because even if you're on birth control and you have a baby or whatever, I mean, yeah, even if you're on birth control, you can still get an STD. So for me, it was not having sex. So now that I am married, I did try birth control for I tried birth control when I first got married. It was the pill. And I was only on it for 2 weeks, and I had every single side effect. Jumping right into this, I had every single side effect that you could think of when I was on the birth control. So me and my husband decided, like, okay, so the side effects, I don't even know what that sound is. My feet swole up, I gained weight. This is all within 2 weeks. I had gained like probably like 15 pounds. I'm not even lying. My feet had swole up really bad. My hands was retaining water. My heart, I was having my heart was fluttering. Pigmentations. There ain't no pigmentation. I don't even know. My heart was tripping from being on the birth control. I was just like, I just knew that I wasn't feeling right. So I literally stopped taking it. I didn't need to go back to my doctor to tell my doctor, oh my gosh, I think something's going on with me. I know my body, and seriously though, I literally just stopped taking it. I'm in a rush, y'all, so yeah. Oh no. This is what it's supposed to be. No! Seriously. I didn't wait until I seen my doctor again. I literally just stopped taking the birth control because I felt like I was gonna die. And I'm not even over exaggerating. I literally felt like how my heart was like beating so fast out of my chest. I literally felt like I was gonna die. And it was very scary because I had never felt that way before, and I didn't like the way I felt. So I took myself off of the birth control. And then what did me and my husband do after that? Y'all grown people. I think you can try to figure it out without saying too much. But pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's so many methods out there that you can use condoms. If you don't want to be on birth control, you can use condoms. You can use, I don't know, all the contraceptives out there. I am not a doctor, and I'm not giving out doctorly advice. I'm just telling you because it was a question talking about birth control, and I don't know if the question was like, do I agree with birth control or whatever, because I know there are certain religions that don't agree with birth control because you're just supposed to have as many kids as you're supposed to have, and it is what it is. But do I believe in birth control? I mean, I guess that's going about this in a different way. I believe in it if it works for you, but I don't believe in it if you're, I don't know. This is my own opinion. If you're not married and you're having sex, because just taking birth control protects you from not having a baby. It doesn't protect you from STDs and stuff like that. And I mean, just for me, just my personal belief, is just better safe than sorry. And I wouldn't be, yeah, I would just not have sex if you're not married. I mean, that's the safest way that you can go about it, because there are still people that get pregnant on birth control if that's what you're trying to prevent. And even if you are on birth control, and even if you're not married, because obviously people are going to have sex when they're not married. And I'm not knocking you. Whatever you do, whatever you want to do, whatever your belief is, whatever you feel, whatever. I'm not sitting up here being your mama. I'm just saying that for me, it wasn't the risk of doing it was not, I just didn't want that risk. So I would just prefer not to do it. So yeah, I tried birth control, but it was only the pill, and I was only on the pill for for 2 weeks, and then I took myself off of it. Birth controls don't protect you from STDs and stuff, so I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, there's just a whole bunch of birth controls out there if you want to be on birth control, but I am not a doctor. And another reason why I didn't try another birth control, because I'm pretty sure you guys are like, well, why didn't you try another birth control? Because after I did the pill and my body literally tripped out, right after I was on birth control, probably a month or so later, my sister-in-law, my sister-in-law pretty much was just like, she had a almost life-threatening situation that happened with her birth control, and she called me up immediately after she was out of the hospital and was better. And she is just like, I know that you're really sensitive to medicine, and I would advise you not to get on this birth control. And it was the little T one. Like I said, you guys, I am not a doctor. I have not done any of my research on birth controls. I just know what they look like, but I don't know what they're called. Yeah, she had the T in where you can have it in for like 5 years or whatever. And when she went to take it out, there was complications. And I know everybody's story is different for birth control, but me personally, after she told me that, it's just like, you know, me and my husband, we ain't even been getting pregnant with what we were doing. So I mean, it wasn't like we was doing anything drastic or anything. It was just like, yeah, without just going super deep into it where YouTube would be tripping about the content of this video. But so I'm not gonna be like, you know, like, y'all grown, you can figure it out. So yeah, I just decided not to get on birth control. And then on top of that, I don't like to take medicine. I I don't like swallowing pills. It's very, 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 very difficult for me to swallow pills, and I don't like to swallow pills, and that's why it's so difficult for me with my, what do you call it, with my prenatal pills. It's like, y'all, I've been struggling trying to take them things. Now, when I was pregnant, I took them faithfully, and then on the news they was talking about them putting crap off in birth control prenatal pills. So I was just like, oh my gosh. So I stopped taking them for like a month and a half, like my last month of my pregnancy. I like stopped taking them because I was just like, see, but seriously, yeah. So for me, I mean, I would do my research personally. Just you being your own individual, I would do my research, what will work for your body, because man, it's just so much going into birth control. It's like one shoe just don't fit all, and I'm not the one that's going to sit up here and tell you, oh, we'll try them all out and see what shoe fits. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not going to sit up here and tell you that, because I don't take birth control. But I'm also, yeah, I don't take birth control. If you are with the individual and y'all have not discussed like getting on birth control or whatever, I mean having kids, then you need to probably have that conversation. I don't know, like you need to have that conversation with your significant other about birth controls, and then however you feel about your body, just, you know, the way you feel about your body. Like, I can't say too much on the topic of birth control. I mean, that goes into a lot of whatever you want to do personally. Just go see your doctor. And however your body is going to react with whatever you're doing to it, I would just say go see a doctor. Android or Apple? Oh my goodness. Y'all, I am so biased when it comes to this. Like, I am super in the middle. I only got a couple minutes left. Literally, my phone, I am Android all day long. I hate Apple phones. Like, absolutely hate them. Absolutely. I don't know. I can't get with you telling me how much memory I can have. And I take a whole bunch of pictures. Like, literally, I just got another Sims card because my other Sims card had like over 10,000 photos on it. This phone, I just switched my Sims card probably like 2 months ago, and I've already got almost 5,000 pictures on my phone. I need to be able to have that option if I want to freaking put in another Sims card in my phone and not have to pay for extra storage on my iPhone. Like, I just don't like that. Don't tell me what to do with my phone like that. And I know I go and buy a Sims card, and I have not did my research to know how much it costs for a what do you call it, for you to buy gigs or more memory for your iPhone. I don't know. I haven't did no research on that and to see what the difference is, but I just know the apps, I'm not here to be buying all them apps, and I know that there are free apps for iPhone, but I'm just not here for it. Like, I'm just Android all day long. iPhones break really easily when you drop them. My husband has an iPhone, so he loves iPhones. I love Android phones. So yeah, but the crazy thing is, when it comes to computers, when it comes to iPads, laptops, desktops, I am Apple all the way. Like, and I literally have an, what do you call it, a notebook, a MacBook. Yeah, a MacBook Pro. And then I had a Mac, which somebody stole it out of my public storage. years ago, which is why I had to get a MacBook Pro, because somebody stole my Mac. So I am so on Apple products when it comes to computer stuff. Like, I don't know, I love the setup, I love the layout, I love everything about Apple when it comes to that. I love the fact that your computer don't get viruses. I love the fact that you got the Geek Squad, even though I know that's like something with Best Buy, but yet and still you got Apple support. Like, I just love that. I just love that about Apple, period. Like, it's just great for me. And when it comes to Android, I don't know, like, I had an HP laptop, like my first laptop, and it literally got a virus on it within a year. No, I wasn't watching porn on it, because I know that's a way that you can get a freaking virus on your crap really fast. And if you don't know, now you know, on your phone and on your computer, you can get a virus really fast if you watching porn on your devices. And I wasn't watching porn, I was strictly using it for school, and it literally got a virus on it. And I got my MacBook, and literally I had no problems. I should have put more conditioner in there because my hair was dry and I didn't put it on there wet. So I literally probably should have put more conditioner. I can get some more conditioner. My little container's not big enough if I don't put if I don't have my hair wet. My hair wasn't wet. So now I gotta try to put a little bit more product on the ends of my hair, which I probably shouldn't, because I know it's just because my hair is dry. But I'm just saturate the ends of my hair real quick. But yeah, I am so biased when it comes to that. Like, I can't, because I'm not here for my phone to break, and I'm not here for the non-memory of it all, but I'm not here for the viruses when it comes to Android products, HP products, or whatever. It's like, I'm just not here for it. Marriage. Y'all, I'm already out of time, so that's gonna be here. I can talk about it real quick. Marriage no longer works. So for me, I've been married for 10 years, and I got married to my husband less than a year of us meeting. So, and within that year, our relationship was long distance, which is going to have to be a whole nother video. If you are interested in how me and my husband met, if you ain't been here for a while, then you probably don't know. But if you've been here for a while, y'all probably do know. But leave a comment if you want me to tell you the story of how me and my husband met, and I most definitely will tell you guys. But yeah, we met in less than a year of us meeting. We were married. So I feel as though why marriage doesn't work is because people are making it as a joke. And not necessarily a joke, it's just the value on marriage isn't the same as it was back then. And some people still look at it as like, oh, okay, you know, I can just easily get out of this thing. Like, but when you get married, you make a commitment before God. And I don't think a lot of people are looking at those vows. And if you just don't like something about somebody, and you do grow apart, because I've been married for 10 years. And you grow up. I got married at 20. Yeah. I got married at 20. And you grow up and you start liking different things. You start being interested in different things. But you took those vows, and you just have to work it out and figure it out and grow together and not grow apart. And having a kid now, I mean, you just go through different stages of life. But that's why I says, for better or worse, rich or poor, death do you part. Death do you part. Not because you don't like somebody, or else if you find them cheating. That's like the only way that you can spiritually get out of your marriage. But I'm not sitting up here saying if he beating you, if he beating you and he cheating on you, get out your marriage. Like, I'm not telling you to stay in no abusive relationship, but because he leaving his socks all over the place, or he's doing something within the household, or y'all just can't agree on certain stuff anymore, or whatever, like petty crap. Like, no, man, y'all need to go to counseling so y'all can have a mediator. Me and my husband went to counseling. We were young. We were 20 years old when we got married. And I most definitely believe that you should probably do marriage counseling before you get married. But because of the way me and my husband met, we did not have that space nor opportunity to do marriage counseling before we got married. But, yeah. Seriously? My nail was perfectly fine. And now it just ripped. But yeah, marriage no longer works. I think that's just because of the culture that we live in. We live in this baby daddy, baby mama culture. And we live in a very disposable culture. And everything is disposable now. And with some things, it shouldn't be disposable. Pretty much. Some things should not be disposable, and marriage shouldn't be one of them. And a lot of people ain't got God in their marriage, and that's why their marriages kind of don't work out. But at the same time, I know crap happen. I know people grow apart. And I'm not sitting up here talking like I got the perfectest marriage on the planet, because ain't nobody's marriage perfect. Ain't nobody's relationship perfect. You just gotta literally pray, work together, talk. If you can't talk, I'll find somebody very old and wise, very old and wise to talk to, because you can't sit up here and talk to your best friend that's not married about your marriage problems. And I wouldn't do it. I sure wouldn't. Why? Because she ain't married, and she don't know what it is to be married, and she's not a wife, and marriage is not a game. And I think a lot of people don't think about it as it not being a game, but marriage is hard work, and it takes a lot of commitment, and you gotta grow, you gotta talk, you gotta be mature to talk, and you also got to be mature to know when it's time for you to go talk to someone when you're not having success talking. So, and then eventually you'll kind of learn like some things is just best left alone, and you'll learn not to argue about certain stuff, and you know, you just learn to not be bothered with certain stuff as you get older. But honestly, I think marriage still work. I just think that the day and age that we live in, people are just so quick to not try to make things work. But it's hard work. Marriage is hard work. And I mean, I might have to make a whole nother video on marriage itself, but that's just in a nutball, like a nutshell of that little topic. But yeah, you guys, if you want me to elaborate on any of these topics a little bit more, then just leave comments down below. I talked about birth control, I talked about Android, that's done, and then also marriage. So yeah, if you want me to elaborate on how me and my husband got met, then let me know down in the comment section. And yeah, do your research about birth control, because there's some scary crap out there and it ain't even funny. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you like this pre-poo chit chat video. I'm gonna leave this on my hair. I'm probably gonna do the bagging method, and I mean not the bagging method, I'm probably just gonna leave this on my hair for about like 2 or 3 hours and then wash it out and then try to style my hair. So you guys, please give me a thumbs up, leave comments down below, and please don't forget to subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.